Welcome back to my backyard snack yard on a beautiful April day here in Dorset, England. We're back with my lovely Issai kiwi vine. I've shown it a few times. It produces these beautiful, smooth-skinned, grape-sized, delicious, extra sweet kiwi berries. And it's done so every year since I bought it back in 2020. So it's a great cropper, a really quick cropper. But it's not the only kiwi I've got growing along this trellis. We also have one just over here. And I haven't really shown it much because nothing much has happened with it. It's been kind of just sitting there, growing steadily, very slowly. This trellis itself is quite a cold one, I think. And I think that fact has really slowed down its growth because I've seen other people having this beautiful kiwi just grow enormous. So this kiwi vine produces the kind of kiwis that we recognize from the supermarket, the sort of brown-skinned and furry ones. It does so usually with a male and a female plant because it tends to need that for pollination purposes. But this one in particular is called Jenny and it's self-fertile. So it's a really good one for a smaller garden where you don't really have space for too many plants. But unlike the Issai over here, which fruited the first year, the Jenny takes longer. It's known to take longer. These kind of larger kiwis do take longer to mature and get ready to start fruiting. So I'm not surprised that I haven't had a single flower bud or anything in all the time I've grown it, even though they've both been planted in the same year. But that's all changing now. Apparently this is my year for kiwis because I've just seen a bunch of beautiful flower buds. Unmistakable. Beautiful round things. So exciting. I know just how beautiful the Issai flowers are, so these ones should be even larger. I mean, the buds themselves are enormous. You see these little round things up there? It's quite high up. It's at the very top of the trellis. I guess it's trying to get lots of sunlight. But those little balls up there are really quite large. So I wonder if they'll flower at the same time as the Issai. I imagine it will. How exciting. So much fun to see this. It's a really beautiful vine in general. I mean, the leaves are all gorgeous and fuzzy, really attractive. But it's extra exciting to have some of the little fruit. Or even just the flowers initially. And yeah, it should be able to produce fruit without any help. So that's a really useful thing. And it's always so nice when you've waited for quite some time and you finally get something like this. So much fun. So I'll keep you updated. I will show you when they bloom. They should be beautiful. They should look quite similar to the Issai's, but probably just larger. And we'll see how they do. I just hope it doesn't get too stormy here. It was really blowing a gale yesterday, but it seems to have settled down somewhat today. But I will keep you updated and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now.